Let's see, dispel. See how this goes. Ooh. Let's try that one more time. Close, 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 close. This room's too good to be true. Let's let them fight. That's because they're sprites. Okay, got champion down this time. Okay, didn't take too much damage. These curses still suck though. Definitely can't wait to be getting rid of them. Mystic's Demise? Miseric's Demise. That's kind of cool. These curses are awful. That's okay. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing good. Okay, what's gonna fight me for the end of the curse? Oh, fuck, it's in the thresh. That's gonna suck. This move so fast combos don't really do any damage. These out of the way. There we go. Okay. He's stuck in a corner. There we go, there we go. Okay, much better. Whew. Castleblade. Carried by Fey Beaters and Wild Hunters, such potent enchantments are usually reserved for Fey Kings, Queens, and Archsages. Okay. Thinking it's a sword? Kinda look like a sword. Cleanse the stupid amulet. Yeah, it's a long sword. That's actually pretty cool looking, to be honest. I mean, I'm a poison wielder, so that's a nice looking blade. But it's too slow for me. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. I want to check that amulet. Still just a 5% health increase. That's a terrible amulet, especially for all that effort. I was hoping that after you cleanse it, it got some better stats on it, maybe? Something. That would be the hope, right? I was about to say, hopefully I don't return it to the guy that stole it. Now that we're not cursed, we'll continue on the main story. There is no way I was gonna stay cursed and try to do the main story. There's a hidden door up here. Interesting. Where does this go? Just talk about the fact there aren't many of these laying around. Oh. Might helmet. Cool looking, but a might helmet. So it'll be another piece like the boots, because this is kind of where kind of like the area we found the boots in.
The summer begins here, O mortals. And when the final winter leaves its chill breath on the stones of your fathers and mothers, you will witness the end of days. And it will happen here, where it began, a peaceful death in the cradle.
5% chance steal per hit. Meh. Not terribly useful for me, but useful enough to keep. Could do these spiders real fast. Now we'll jump over there and yeah, jump over there and get that quest. Because the crazy lady wants stuff up about spiders. Cool. I like it. Target. Plague bearer. Cool. Done. Let's go talk to the Fae. Find out why there's a bunch of Fae just sitting in a circle. I mean, to be fair, they might not be sitting. But they are. Yeah, some more Fae. Lord Keller. Let's see what he's got to say.
Are you one of the intruders? One of the children of the dust? What else can we possibly give you that you haven't already taken? The cradle of summer is not a flower for the plucking.
I mean, technically I'm King Wenson, if that helps. Or Sir Sagral. Who are you?
I am Kalar, guardian of the cradle. Terenia and I safeguard what has never needed protecting. Until now. With our weakening magic, the Fae must tend to our own.
What can you tell me about the Cradle of Summer?
For many seasons, we have protected this sacred space from the darkening influence of the mortal world. For it is here where we Summer Fae first set foot in Amalur. But with the rise of the Tuatha, the magical barriers protecting the Cradle of Summer have weakened. If this continues, nothing is safe from the blight of winter.
What intruders do you mean?
Mortals. Children of the dust. Those who seek only to steal the treasures of the land from which we sprung, to end the deep slumber. Mortals, like you, who seek to bend nature to their will, to make it bow before them as a servant, not embrace it as a guide and mother. Mortals. Thieves, liars, and weaklings. They have stolen items of great power. They have stolen the three staffs.
Didn't the dude in the cave we just like randomly went into talk about staff parts? I think he did.
They are Rivener Tarsus, Gloamfrost, and Ender's Fire. 3 incredible weapons forged to end a war that was threatening to engulf your mortal world. Such prizes, such items of power and importance cannot be kept in the open, and so they were hidden here. That is, until the intruders took them.
Can I help?
A child of the dust wishes to help the cycle? Why, there is no precedent. If you truly wish to assist those of us in the deep slumber, you are welcome to. The 3 staffs were stolen from Sill Hollow and destroyed by the thieves who did not comprehend their power or their value. I heard their dying screams. The pieces must be recovered and the staffs must be reforged. If you can do this, you are more worthy of the cradle than I could imagine. But likely, you will not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that dude had parts. That makes sense. So, deep slumber?
It is the most powerful form of Fey reverie. A connection between our people and our birthplace of Ashara, the realm from which all magic is born. We in the Cradle of Summer slumber to protect this sacred place. We draw energy from our homeland and use it to maintain the barriers that keep out the beasts and men.
Tell me more about the staffs.
They were wielded during the long twilight of the Withering War. Those 3 weapons uprooted mountains and left the lush plain forsaken. They are the lightning, the fire, and the ice. They are precious. And while their magic has weakened in these fell lands, they are still cherished and must be returned.
We're gonna find the pieces.
It is for those answers that I seek the wisdom of the slumber. For it is in its reverie where I will learn the whereabouts of these thieves, Raff, Purta, and Hagney.
I know where Raff and Hagney are. Raff was the dude in the cave. Hagney's the guy in town. I don't know who Purta is.
May your gods be with you.
My, you've gone and killed the spiders. How grand, how very grand. Normally I don't condone the killing of innocent creatures, but those are so creepy. You are too kind. From now on, you are considered a valued customer to all the Janiks. Everything is cheaper for the Spider Slayer. That is your name, isn't it?
Sure. I can easily be a Spider Slayer. Why not? Yeah, let's go with that.
So long.
Dove's wings. Okay. Trade my lightning for freezing damage and a chance to steal mana. I mean, yeah. Like, heckin' yeah. Let's take a look at these things. Oh. They're so pretty. They even have like the mantis blade look a little bit, but with black and blue. A little lighter than my usual, but I like black and blue. Yeah. Okay, the whole point to this was to go talk to the general, so we're still going to do that. I like how she's in 2 places at once. It's kind of cool. Oh yeah. I like.
We're watching you.
Be mindful of your actions. Hail. I am General Talera ap Gwydion, former commander of the Eastern Alpha Forces. Surely you're not the aide Aelin Shear promised. She spoke as if she planned to send a whole squad of soldiers, not one faceless mercenary.
Who are you?
You have the bearing of one that's seen combat, but you never fought in the war, or you would know who I am. Once I was the commander of Mel Sen Shear, the Alpha Fortress to the east. I held back the Tuatha at every push before the Baelor came. Then everything fell to pieces.
Aelin sent me to help.
So, she is behind this. That woman. One too many times she's meddled in my affairs, making promises she never intends to keep. Well, perhaps it is for the best. The fewer people involved in my affairs, the better. You see, misfortune follows closely at my heels. It is the lot fate has cast for me.
So many things to talk about. What is a Baylor?
The Baylor is a thing of dread, a Niskaru lord that the Tuatha managed to coerce into fighting on their behalf. Against the Tuatha I had some success, but no ordinary weapon can best the Baylor. One must fight darkness with light.
What do you know about the Joseph so far?
We may be lofty, but we are not weak. Our land is cold and harsh, and we have long studied the noble arts of bow and blade. Across 1,000 battlefields, my spear paints a red masterpiece.
So you led Melson Shear.
Melson Shear is the gateway into Cluricon, but it's been under siege ever since my defeat. I failed the city once. I can't fail them again.
Okay. We know about Rader.
With Tuatha raiding parties along the shores, Rathir has the only port for safe passage across the strait. But after assisting Melson Shear for so many years, the ruling council of Rathir is loath to offer more aid for what they see as a lost cause.
I mean, do you really blame him? Tell me more about yourself.
10 years ago, I served the Alpha armies, defending Cluricon and Melson Shear from the Tuatha armies. Then, Witch Knight Malwyn led his Tuatha summoners against us. The fiends routed my soldiers at every turn. Now they've had Melson Shear under siege for years, while I've been searching for a weapon to turn the tide.
Okay. Tell me about the ruins we're about to go to.
Earl Tusk, the tomb of the Divine Fang, the piercing light. With a weapon like that, I could rally the troops at Melson Shear, and perhaps redeem myself. They say the ruin is guarded by legions of Niskaru, led by a beast known as Azagal. Whether this is true, or the stuff of legend, I don't know.
What are windstones?
Long after the Arathi left our world, the mortals built these windstones to call them back down. I've never seen them work, but, as I said before, I'm not known for my good fortune.
I mean, okay. So yeah, trust me, I can help.
The years have been long since I first learned of the means that might deliver Melson Shear from the Tuatha. It lies in Earl Tusk, beyond a gate fated never to be opened, in a hall awash with Niskaru. Any who seek access to the ruin must face them.
How will this help the war?
These ruins are said to be the resting place of the Piercing Light, a spear carved from the tusk of the Niskaru Duke, Gajor. The legends say it destroys any horror, in the mind or on the battlefield. No place is more deserving of such a power as Melson Shear.
How do we open the gate?
For all my years of research, I've only ever found one clue to this puzzle. When the great voices rise in song.
Oh, that's easy.
It may refer to the windstones scattered across the plains. They bear a striking resemblance to the stones of this ruin. But that's simply me grasping at answers. Take this chime. It is said to have been taken from the ruin during its construction many centuries ago. I've tried using it on the windstones with no luck.
How do we open the gate?
The inscription says the gate will open when the great voices rise in song. I think this means the windstones that are spread across Erethel. There's one just a little to the south. Go there and strike this chime near it. I'll stay here to see if it has any effect. The windstones are located all across the plains.
Guessing you mean these stones. Strike chime at ancient windstones. Dude, this Niskaru's not messing around. Neither am I.
can't believe it. The gate shifted? For all my efforts, you simply appear and make it respond.
Can we enter your old test yet?
No. You've opened one part of the gate, but 4 more remain. You must find the wind stones scattered throughout the plains and activate them. I will remain here. The Niskara will sense that the seal is weakened. Someone must try to hold them back.
Can't you do it yet?
Go sound the chime at each windstone in Arethel. That's the only way to open the gates. I'll stay here and fight any Niskaran looking to sneak past us.
Something is wrong. You hear a strange sound and then feel a tinkle travel the length of your body. There is magic at work. Oh, I don't like this. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, I didn't like that at all.
You have absolutely no idea what you've done, do you? Mortals always trying to take something. Thanks to you, the barrier is broken, and the magic weakens. If we do not act swiftly, the Cradle of Summer will be lost.
What are you talking about? What do you know about the Cradle of Summer?
It is from this earth where the Summer Fae are said to have sprung. Fully formed, eternal flowers that never fade. For many seasons, our kind have fought to protect the Cradle of Summer and its importance in the Great Cycle.
What do you know about the decline of magic?
It is most notable where the power of Ashura spills into our world. Our sacred wellsprings, the font in the gardens of Isa, the Cradle of Summer, and Caer Elotha. The flow has weakened, slowing the Great Cycle. But I don't need to see the fonts to know that all is lost. I feel it in my being, deep where the seasons die.
Who are you?
I am a guardian of the Cradle, tasked with protecting this wondrous place, our great inheritance. Few mortals know how vital the Cradle of Summer is to all life. If necessary, I will sacrifice myself to ensure that the magic here is kept safe. You have jeopardized that mission.
How? What happened?
The Cradle of Summer is a blessed place, and we must protect it from those that wish to make such power their own. My barrier served its purpose for many seasons, but magic everywhere has been in decline. Your disturbance of the lore stones destroyed the barrier. You are responsible.
I mean, why must I do this?
All of this world's power flows from the wild of Ishara, and there are places where it touches us directly. Our power comes from the single source, drifting in the air around us, a light on the surface. We protect the Cradle with a magical barrier, but now that you've tainted the lore stones, I must sacrifice my own power to replace what was lost.
I didn't mean to taint anything. I'll help you restore the barrier.
Then come. I will restore the barrier at the font, but you must protect me. The Wild Fae will be here soon. This is the chance they've been waiting for. Farewell.